jet stream highway where stories bend. Flying from Reno to London tonight, chasing the skyline, chasing the light, up in the clouds where the world feels small. One step closer, I'm answering the call. The plane hums low, a lullaby hum above the ocean where stars come from. A stranger smiles, I say more. We're all explorers, forever unsure. Do you feel it? The pull, the rush, the endless promise in the hush. Flying from Reno to London tonight, chasing the skyline, chasing the light, up in the clouds where the world feels small. One step closer, I'm answering the call. Coffee cups and passport stamps, dreams on layover, nothing's cramped. My heart's a compass spinning wide. I'm finding myself on this ride. Flying from Reno to London tonight, chasing the skyline, chasing the light, up in the clouds where the world feels small. One step closer, I'm answering the call.
One, two. There we go. Alright, well, slightly different. I'm wearing my brolly today because it's sunny, it's not raining. A little bit windy. Well, I'm going to be here for about 3 hours. The plane that I'm actually here for has just entered Nevada from Utah. It's a 737-500. It's a Sierra Pacific Airlines. They only work with military. So whenever they fly, it's always secret squirrel time. And I'm not hearing the ATC. Let me see what's going on with that.
For 2 Sierra Romeo, cross, runway 17 right, and runway 17 left, at taxiway Lima, traffic holding in position.
Alright.
Cross 17 right and 17 left, taxiway.
Hey Mark in the UK, good to see you. Hey, I forgot I had that camera on actually.
17 right, continue, traffic holding in position.
Alright, so I'm going to get my flight radar onto Reno Airport so I can see what's coming.
17 right, continue, traffic holding in position. Continue, 17
And get rid of my mug so you can watch what's going on out there. How about that?
Rumor 3 Charlie Echo, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff. Reno Ground Zoom Pilot, Solo Sky 5656, go Lima to Atlantic.
Skyhawk 5656, Echo Reno Ground, taxi to the ramp to Lima.
Taxi to Lima, 556, go. 3071 Lima,
Hey Cranky Doodle, thanks for joining us. Who else we got in there? Kevly. We will see you when Illinois one comes in then. In the meantime, it's looking pretty busy actually for a Saturday. Normally I don't like to stream on Saturdays because it's quiet. Hey family. Surprise pop-up.
Again.
809 for Mark.
Runway 17 right, clear to land.
17 right, clear to land, left base approved, got the traffic inside 0 Lima Foxtrot.
That's curry time on a Saturday night. Ooh. A little bit windy.
November 45 Yankee radar contact, 10 miles north, Reno State Airport.
You know, I am going to go and turn down the gain on that mic real quick. I'll be back.
Alright, cancel landing clearance, proceed westbound, right downwind, once in right downwind, extend 0 Lima Foxtrot.
Iconic 67 Reno Tower, runway 17 right, line up and wait, traffic 7 mile, final citation. 78 Mike, continue down the runway, take parking. Taxiway Lima. Charlie Echo 5300.
November 73 Charlie Echo, North departure, radar contact.
See how that goes. I don't want to lose too much audio, but it's pushing too much out there. Hey Karen, good to see you. Family, I am gonna be out of the country for a couple of weeks. In just under 2 weeks now. So it won't be this side of June. But maybe July I'll plan one out there. But I don't want to leave you guys stranded for 2 weeks while I'm not here. I'm going to be doing something while I'm in Antigua. I'm going to do what's called, what I'm calling a sunset stream. Maybe every night or every other night. I'm going to set up my GoPro on my lanai, because I'm pointing at the ocean and that's where the sun sets. And just chill for about half an hour to an hour while the sun goes down. And just chat. Thanks, family. So that's the plan, at any rate. And I'm in a slightly different position today too. I'm a lot closer to those bushes, but I'm thinking that if I can get through these bushes, at least on this side of the airport, I can see that plane land and taxi, because it's probably going to go towards me to go to Stellar Aviation, which means I'll get a good view of it from here. Alright, if somebody can tell me how that audio was, that'd be really my first audio check since I've adjusted the mic. So if that was distorted, let me know please.
Southwest 3610 Reno Tower number 3 following a Cessna Skyhawk on a 3-mile final. Wind 030 at 7, runway 17 right, clear to land. Okay, looking for traffic. Clear to land 17 right, southwest 30.
Well, we got a Cessna citation coming in. Alright, thanks family, appreciate that. Cranky Doodle, yep, we try to go there once a year, just to completely unwind. Thank you, Cranky Doodle. Alright, where is that one that's coming in? Should be somewhere around about here.
Right, 360 for spacing, 901 Charlie.
I'm not sure if Steve has finished his stream yet. And I think once he does, we may get some viewers from Steve's stream.
Maintain visual separation from the Boeing 737. Caution wing turbulence. Wind 030 at 8. Runway 17 right, clear to land number 3.
17 right, visual separation from the 737. Back over.
It's kind of hard to see in the sunlight. Where is that thing? That's over here somewhere.
Cross, runway 17 left.
Alright, left 2, runway 26, cross 17 left on runway 26.
There it is.
Number 01
So the
Lima,
path that this little plane takes will probably be the same path that Boeing business jet or the charter plane takes. And that's why I'm at this location, because I get a decent view of it from here, hopefully.
Attention 140 on Lima, turning left on Charlie and taxi to landing.
We've got one coming in from Los Angeles. It's the southwest. It's a 737 MAX 8. And if I head back to Sal's Ants Hill, as we've named it, you should see the light coming down.
Tower, Roger. Landing traffic.
That's right, Conic 67,
I think it's that one there. I've also gone back to my old tripod. I got fed up with the new one having a life of its own.
You want us to fly the ARC clock?
So when I do eventually, well, tomorrow morning when I got both cameras, I'm gonna have this tripod for the when I move more, and the newer tripod will be
November 6446 Delta Reno Tower. Traffic will depart prior to your arrival. Continue
for the fixed one. I can't see that light. Oh, there it is. Now I see it. Gotcha. So this is at Southwest coming in. Hey, Daniel Slack. Good to see you. Good evening to you. Still getting a bit of wind noise. Let's see what zoom looks like on this. I think I need to adjust the focus as well.
Iconic 301, just gonna maintain 2,000, 12,000.
Guess that's it.
November 901 Charlie, advise completion of your second 360. November 901 Charlie, make one more right 360 for spacing.
One more right 360 for spacing, 901 Charlie.
540 Romeo Foxtrot Reno ground taxi to the ramp.
I was debating as to whether I wanted to come and just do shorts with the special liveries that's coming in today, or whether I was going to do a pop-up, and I figured I owe you guys a pop-up from last week when I hurt my back, which is okay now. All good. And then I can always go into the stream and pull clips from it.
Check. Wind 340 at 10.
That's the downside to being where I am. I actually lose them. In the old place, I could watch them do the turn onto the taxiway. Swings and roundabouts, I guess. Alright, Norfolk Broads for Mark. Next week, nice. Are you taking your sister?
Bravo Hotel, cross 26, southwest, 36.
Southwest 2060 Reno ground, pushback, tail south, your discretion.
Pushback, tail south, article.
Southwest 3610, safe flight conditions on final.
It was kind of went from a quartering tail into a tail end.
The family, the freighters normally come in early in the morning and late at night, so probably not during this 3-hour stream.
10 Roger.
Number 2 following a Pilatus short final. Wind, calm, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Alright, that'll be fun.
Right, clear to land, flight share 56.
Enjoy that.
Southwest 3610, Bravo 8 does appear to be occupied. Hold short hotel.
They actually switched us to Bravo 6.
Hopefully the boat's got air conditioning. I hear you've had a bit of a heat wave there
Continue to Bravo
this last week, Mark.
1 360 perspective, 6446 Iconic 301, were you ever able to pick up the weather access?
We got a pilot that's just landed,
Thank you.
but I don't see it. I can hear it. I think that did a short runway. Take a pan over there and see if we can find it. Yeah, that did a really quick stop.
Challenger jet 6200 landing runway 17 right, port traffic in sight. Looking for traffic 91 Charlie.
I love the sound of those pilotuses, especially when they do their reverse thrust.
Number 9 Foxtrot Bravo, contact ground point 9er. Ground point 9er, Foxtrot Bravo, see you.
Six cross runway 26 at runway 17 left.
Cross 26 at 17 left, and I'm up 6 plus 4.
Is that pilotus?
And number 2. 17 right, clear to land, number 2 for traffic, 91 Charlie.
Charlie,
Still on zoom, that's why it's looking a bit weird. Let's go back to that.
Number 46 Delta, extend right downwind.
Now it's cooling down next week for you, that's good.
Stand right downwind.
We're not expecting to have a really hot summer here. That is something going overhead. Also a little business jet going overhead. Bombardier Challenger that you can hear going from Fort Myers to Truckee. And see if I can find that one that's just coming in. Right there. Trying to avoid the ant nest as well. That thing has got huge since last week.
November 46 Delta, traffic 1 o'clock.
It's like doubled in size.
Skyhawk 6100, landing runway 17 right, report traffic today. Flexjet 571, verify copy. Flexjet 571, turn left, taxiway Lima, cross, runway 17 left.
Flexjet 571.
November 91 Charlie, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles northbound, Skyhawk 5200, we'll follow you. Roger, 91 Charlie. Flexjet 571, contact ground point 9.
Ground point 9, Flexjet 571. Flexjet 571, clear 17 left for Stellar.
Flexjet 571, Reno Grand, taxi to the ramp via Charlie, good day.
Taxi to ramp via Charlie, Flexjet
That
571.
was oh, wow, that just came in from Palm Beach, West Palm Beach. It's a Bombardier Challenger 350. I had a bit of a journey. We got Southwest taxiing to the end of 17 right, heading to Vegas. It's a 737-800. So that'll give us a chance to see what takeoffs look like from this position.
Tonic 309, direction 301, we have field at 5.
My only worry with doing this position where I am now in the early morning is because there's a guy that lives in his truck right next to here, and I don't really want to be waking him up. Is that one of the school planes? Nope, that's just coming from Winnebago. It's a Skyhawk.
November 901 Charlie 10 left.
Not doing circuits.
Runway 17 left.
And see if we can find that southwest. There it is, right at the end of the taxiway.
United 2167, our coverage, thank you for the back, expect on the 17 right. Expect 17 right for 20%.
That southwest is holding for one of the school planes. It looks like 17 left is closed right now. But they are looking, I think they're looking at opening it right now.
Order ground point 9, good day, thank you, 91 Charlie, yeah, 91 Charlie.
November 11 Echo Reno Tower, runway 17 right, line up and wait. Traffic 4 mile final Piper.
Reno ground, 2291 Charlie, clear 17 left on Lima, ready to taxi to Atlantic.
Skyhawk 2291 Charlie, Reno Ground Taxi to the ramp via Lima. Good day.
Taxi via Lima, good day, thank you. 91 Charlie.
Yeah, looks like we've got two planes lined up at the end of 17 right, and they're both waiting for a Piper to come in. Twin Comanche. Yeah, it looks like it's took off and coming to Reno, so I think somebody's getting their dual engine certification.
November 11 Echo, right turn approved. Runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Nope. Let's see, something. Is that other one?
445 Yankee, traffic will depart prior to your arrival. Runway 17 right, clear to land.
November 8945 Yankee.
Here we got a Skyhawk.
November 45
One of the
Yankee,
school
that's
planes
correct.
is going to
Land
cut in
on.
front of the Comanche that's coming in.
Clear to land, 17 right.
We'll hang around for the Comanche.
November 46 Delta, contact ground point 9er.
I'm having trouble seeing, it's so bright out today. Alright, there we go. Now I can see where the end of the runway is. Turn the brightness up a bit on this. It's better.
Skyhawk 6446 Delta Reno Ground Taxi to the ramp via Lima. Good day.
Alright, let's keep an eye out for that Comanche coming in.
November 11 Echo, contact NorCal departure.
There it is.
NorCal departure 11 Echo.
Southwest 2060 Reno Tower, runway 17 right, line up and wait.
It's not often you'll hear Southwest lining up and waiting.
United 2167, Sacramento, nope, Reno International Airport, 11 o'clock, you 5 miles.
Royalty of turn and burn.
Turn left, Lima, cross, runway 17 left.
Lima cross 17 left, 450.
Didn't give us much of a reverse thrust on their
Reno ground
dual props.
1 northbound on 17 left. I'd like to cross runway 26.
Op 6 cross runway 26 at runway 17 left.
Cross runway 26 at runway 17 left. Op 6 possible.
I thought that was the crew that was going to remove the runway closure sign, but they left it in place.
SoCal departure, Skyhawk 4511 Echo, 5700, climbing.
17 left is still closed. That means everything gets to use 17 right now.
Altimeter 3012.
Alright, let's head back for southwest.
012, 1 Echo.
5 Yankee contact ground point 9.
Perfect.
Okay.
Reno ground, good afternoon, taxi to the ramp, Lima.
67 Reno Tower, wind 270 at 3, runway 17 right, clear to land. 17 right, quarter left, final, please.
There's a red-winged blackbird you can hear.
Cleared to Charlie Romeo Quebec Airport via the Zephyr 9 departure.
Hey Edmund, good to see you.
Transition.
Luis, hello.
Flying via assist. Departure frequency 119.2 squawk 6360.
The planes above us are not leaving contrails right now. Oh yes they are. There's one up there.
119.2 at squawk 6360.
Let me see if we can't find it. Take it off a zoom.
3012 advise ground when you have Quebec and you're ready to We'll go.
I gotta go by the clouds today. There it is. Question is, what is it? Because when I look at my phone, I'm gonna lose that. I like a challenge. It is Alaskan 737-900 going from San Diego to Seattle is what we're looking at there. And let me take a look. We've got another one as well going from San Francisco to Jackson. So 35,000. That one is not leaving a contrail. Not high enough, I guess. Alright, I'll have a quick look to see where our plane of the hour is. November 709 Sierra is the one we're waiting for. You want to look it up on the flight radar? Right now it is... where are you? Just going south of Winnemucca. So it's probably about 15 minutes away from here by the look of it. Get a chance to see what's coming in around it as well. Guess you don't want to be looking at the sky all day, do you? Let's bring you down so you can look at some planes at least. there's a helicopter over in the same area. Oh, Billings. It's 47 or CH-47 Chinook. Twin blade. Coming from Battle Mountains, coming our way. And they have parked those things at Stellar Aviation before. So we'll keep an eye on that one too. That might be another surprise for us. If you're in the chat and I missed you, I apologise, but hello. I'm backlit right now, so I can't see the screen too well. But if you tag me in the chats, I can see a little bit better because it comes up in orange for me. Frank Doodle, yep, she got back around about, it was about 11 o'clock, 11:30 last night. She even fell asleep just in the car going from the airport to home. It was only a 20-minute drive. So she was really tired. That was, ooh, squeaky brakes. That was about a 26-hour day for her. So she went from Paris to Zurich. She had a really tight turnaround in Zurich. Of course, they make you get on the plane because when you're coming into San Francisco, they want everybody sat down and ready to go, waiting for that slot. So then they were sitting on the plane for about an hour and 20 minutes waiting to take off.
But not too bad. No wind shear or anything like that. I mean, overall, pretty
It's about well, they picked up quite a bit of time, but it's about 11 and a half hour flight from Zurich to San Francisco. And then she had 6 hours to wait. That's the hard bit. So I called her a few times as the plane landed, when it started boarding, so I made sure she was awake. That was always my mum's biggest fear when she flew, is that she'd fall asleep in San Francisco or LA. But in the end, we used to go down and pick her up from San Francisco. It was a nice drive back. But you know what, little Reno is young, she's capable, and I think she had a good time. Hey Anne and Peterbilt, good to see you. I take it Steve has finished his aviation on the radar stream. I was looking forward to being on that today too, but I had to get loaded up. It takes me about an hour to drive here and get set up, so I didn't get a chance to see all of Steve's stream.
November 733 Charlie Echo, Reno Tower, runway 17 right, cleared to land.
These are little planes coming in. I'm keeping an eye on that Chinook as well. That Chinook is heading this way. But it's also going to Fernley as well. We'll see where that goes. And then the plane of the hour, the Sierra Pacific Airlines, is now just over Lovelock. It's on its descent now. It's at 22,000, about 22,500 feet. Naomi, good to see you. Katz is here. Jay Bryce is here. Welcome in. So we're going to see Sierra Pacific land. We'll hang around for it to take off. It's only going to be on the ground for about an hour. It's obviously dropping people off here or picking them up. And then shortly after that, at about 3 o'clock, I think we got the Illinois one coming in. That's the Giant Eagle. I said earlier, but I don't think everyone was in. I was toying with the idea of just coming here with my phone and doing some shorts. Then I thought, I could do a quick 3-hour stream, and I can create the shorts from that, which is what I'm going to do. Hey Steve, nope, it's probably about 10 minutes out still from what I can see. It's just about to go over Pyramid Lake if you're watching it. Hey Sal, good to see you. Cali Plains. So we have got a 737-500. Not seen those in action for many years, other than charter. This is what this is. It's a charter flight.
Citation 1401 Lima, Reno ground, good afternoon, runway 17 right, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 17 left.
I was looking at the history of this plane. It started life in Denmark, under Maersk Air, and that's the lot. You'll see the container ships, Maersk container ships, and the containers driving around. I guess they had a couple of airlines as well back in Scandinavia. From there, this plane went to Ukraine, and then these guys bought it, and they've been operating it. Oh, when did they buy it? I want to say 17, but somebody can look that up and correct me, feel free.
2418, runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha.
7 right? Yeah.
Alright, Jay Bryce, I look forward to seeing those pictures. Cali Plains, I didn't block you, honest. We were talking about that yesterday. A nice little business jet over there as well. Let's take a look to see if we can find that one. There it is. That one there it's a Cessna Citation. Don't know where it's going to, we don't know where it's coming from, but it's a secret squirrel. Steve, I know you mentioned that you was going to do the redirect, so thank you for doing that, I appreciate it. We've got a school, Skyhawk from the school coming in. It's bizarre. Yeah, nope. Our plane of the hour has just disappeared off the face of the, oh, there it is. My radar froze. Oh, no worries. I could tell when you finished your stream though, because all of a sudden I went from like 12 to 20. If you haven't already, please drop a like. Always appreciated. And if you don't like it, tell me why. And I can always change it, if it's possible.
American 2418 Reno Tower, runway 17 right, line up and wait.
17 right, line up and wait, American 2418.
Alright, we got an American heading down the runway. It's still showing Phoenix to Reno, so I'm not sure where it's going. Probably doing back-to-back, so it's probably going to go back to Phoenix.
ILS Zulu for 17 right, clear for 709. 6709, roger, Avenue, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 17 right approach.
A little bit of a heat haze today, midday.
Order in the tower, 69 whiskey.
Reno ground, 733 Charlie Echo, off 17 left.
Skyhawk 733 Charlie Echo, Reno ground, taxi to the right via Lima.
Taxi, Charlie.
Reno Tower, Cherokee 7969 whiskey, inbound on 179.
November
This is an A320 heading to, well, like I said, it's according to the flight radar, it's still heading to Reno, but probably gonna go back to Phoenix.
17 right, clear to land, 69 whiskey.
They just switched their transponder over now because my phone screen went dark.
5,600. We're caught via the Zephyr 9.
Yep, going back to Phoenix. And we got that Cessna Citation heading down 17 right. Let's go back for that. By the time we see this go, our 737-500 should be within striking distance. Not sure where it's going to. But it's in a hurry. Alright, another secret squirrel. Going from not available to not available. I'm definitely liking my old tripod more than my new one. Alright, our Sierra Pacific is on its final right now, so just over 10,000 feet. I'm kind of hoping they crank up the reverse thrusters, because these old planes are loud. Oh, I see somebody is saying hi to Sunaham. Richard, how you doing? Good to see you. I think it was a week ago or 2 weeks ago I was saying that we're all kind of like a group of friends that just meet up at each other's houses. Just have a chat and watch what's going on around us. Alright, pizza is in the lounge. Steve, help yourself.
Center 125.75 today.
75 American 2418.
Alright, Naomi, I'm glad that something let you go. Just in time for our plane of the hour. Definitely got a heat haze going on, haven't we? Not used to that. We should be able to see that plane just above. Well, there's one there. This one's coming in. But we've called that hill Sal's Ants Hill, because she lives just over the hill. So, in America it's Sal's Ants Hill, but in England it's Sal's Ants Hill.
Sierra Pacific 709, Reno Tower, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Alright, there's our guy. Sierra Pacific just called in. When I first saw it, I thought it's the old Sierra Pacific Power Company, but it's not.
69 Whiskey, turn right, Juliet, contact ground point 9er. Unable, Juliet. Remember 69 Whiskey, turn right, Lima, contact ground point 9er.
We should see it above that hill there. Unless it really is Secret Squirrel, they're coming in blind. I said at the beginning, Sierra Pacific does a lot of military contracts, so if you track them, you won't see them showing where from and where to, because that's part of their contract.
Depart VFR, departure frequency 119.2.
Yep, Sun Valley, just on the other side of that hill.
Frequency 119.2, squawk 5371, 5901 Charlie.
Sky 901 Charlie, read back correct. Information, Quebec is current.
VFR, change device, Victor brief.
As soon as I see some lights, I can have something to look at. You see it? I'm looking on my big screen too. Well, if you can see it, means I'm in the right place, I guess.
Whiskey, Reno ground, taxi to the right via Alpha, cross runway 26.
Reno ground, Skyhawk 5901 Charlie, base of tower, ready to taxi with information, Quebec.
I see it now, yep.
Charlie, Reno ground, runway 17
Alright.
right, taxi via Charlie.
Got that set just right. It's in the middle of the screen and all.
Taxi via Charlie, cross.
We'll follow that one coming in.
For 17 right, 5901 Charlie.
That's quite high. Usually they're a lot lower when they're coming through that area. Barnacles. Been watching too much SpongeBob. Alright, I'm going to turn my mic off because this will be a short eventually.
Visual first, runway 17 right. Pacific 709 going to Stellar. Pacific 709, when I will make the right turn, the doors will contact ground line. Right turn to Bravo and contact ground line. Hello, Epic. Niner, Foxtrot November, 15,800. November, Norco 36 seconds, special there, 17 right. 17 right. 7 right. Papa, going to Stellar. Bravo.
Sierra Pacific 709, Reno ground, taxi to the ramp via Bravo, cross runway 26, hold short of Alpha at the end.
I was hoping he's going to do a left turn and taxi past us. What did he do?
Alaska 273 Reno Tower, runway 17 right, clear to land. Information around you, current altimeter 3011.
It's very subdued reverse thrusters too. Yeah, Janet. It's a blue Janet. I think the difference is that they do hire out, whereas Janet is owned by the government. Yeah, this is a real baby.
273, check the altitude immediately.
It's on its way to Stellar Aviation, where it will get refueled. And it's either picking people up or dropping them off. Not sure which.
Attention all aircraft, Reservation Sierra, now current altimeter 3011. Use caution for widespread glider soaring operation.
011, use caution for gliders.
We've got gliders in the air. They're usually down further south from here. Minden has a lot of gliders. But they go where the heat is, I guess. So if you can find a thermal over Reno, they're going to come to Reno's to get that extra few thousand feet.
Here's current Reno now, wind variable 3, the altimeter 30.
Got one coming in right now as well. It's an Alaskan 737-900. So we'll let Sierra Pacific take us to the end of the runway, and then we'll wait there for that Alaskan to land. Coming in from Seattle, did I say that? Yeah.
Ground over 1595 for your Bravo 8, push Sierra.
Delta 1595, Reno ground, push back your discretion.
Sorry, yes, 1595, push your discretion. Heading on 4,000, Tower, Skyhawk, 5901 Charlie, holding short of 1.
Alright, Jonathan Bulbell, welcome in.
Sky 5901 Charlie, Reno Tower, hold short, Reno 178. Hold short, 179,
And again, I've been watching that plane, so if you snuck in at the last minute and I didn't say hi, I'll say hi to you now. Alright, let's go find that Alaskan. Should be coming down around about here. There. Are we doing 6-7s in the chat? Is that what we're talking about? Really? Sal is the Riz. He's the Mog of 6-7. Ooh, windy.
That's all aircraft that's ready for Sierra is current at Reno.
That's how you use reverse thrusters. Wake up the neighbors.
November, Reno Tower, Reno Tower, continue traffic.
Ground Alaska 273, November, go to Charlie 4. Alaska 273, Reno ground, taxi the ramp via Bravo, Golf, cross runway 26. Bravo, Golf, cross 2656.
Epic 9 Foxtrot, November, traffic will cross the approach run Boeing 737, wind variable 5, Renault to right, clear to land. Clear to land, 17 right, 9 Foxtrot, November. November 5, 0 Bravo, November, 0317.
Alpha, taxi the ramp via Charlie.
Nice cross, 17 right, 17 Alpha, Charlie, Park, 670.
So I'm just going to watch to see what comes and goes until that plane takes off. Scheduled to be here for, I think it said about an hour, hour and a half.
Airport altimeter 3012.
And I think it's about 3-ish. We got the Illinois one coming in. So I'm going to watch Illinois one come in and taxi. And then I've got to get back and charge these batteries up again. I'd have only used probably about a third of a charge, but I don't like to start a stream without a full charge. Because I'll be back on tomorrow morning. There's a little Skyhawk taking off. You can hear. Ooh, doing a sharp left as well. Wish I'd have caught that. Been a good shot. The good thing is that with the school flights, they generally do the same route. So we may see it come and do a touch and go and do the same thing again, and I'll follow it next time. Now we've got an epic E1000 just coming in over Sun Valley right now.
Departure, Skyhawk 2291 Charlie at 5,100. Under 3011, 2291 Charlie.
Ooh, wow. Just got dive bombed by a swift or a swallow. Oh, because there's a cat. The birds are attacking the cat behind me. Let me see if I can't catch that for you. There's the cat.
95 behind the Alaska 737 on Bravo, runway 17 right, taxi via Hotel Bravo.
He's gone into hiding. There he is. Cat's meow, that's for you. Black cat is lucky. Alright, let's find this epic coming in.
5707, contact Reno Tower, 118.7, have a good day.
We'll catch it on its last little descent, just in front of that hill. I see it. There it is. It's come in from Denver, this one. Epic E1000, Denver to Reno. Flight time of about 2.5 hours. I lost it, there it is.
Got 5707 Reno Tower, traffic to the park prior to arrival, wind variable at 4, and 17 right, clear to wind.
Single prop.
Delta 4 miles to the west, dead at 7,600, inbound to Reno International Information Sierra.
November 292,
ADW.
0321.
Well, you missed the arrival, but if you hang around for about an hour, you'll see it take off. 737-500 from Sierra Pacific Airlines. Not something you see every day.
Air ground, hello, Epic 999 or Foxtrot November, clearance Lima going stellar.
Epic 999 Foxtrot November, Reno ground, taxi ramp via Charlie, good day.
Oh, you know what? I saw this land the other day when I was making shorts. I recognise 999, 999er. I was putting it to music in my head. Alright, getting ready to take off. We got a Delta 737-800.
Number 2, Echo Delta, enter right downwind, Romeo 178.
And we've got something going overhead too. Let me see if I can find out what that is. Let's see it. Alright, there goes our Delta. Heading to Salt Lake.
Good afternoon, Delta 1595, 6.3, climb in on the Zephyr. Delta 1595, radar coverage. 2977, contact with tower 118.7, good day. Tower, good day, Southwest, 2977.
In the weather, so we've got a 20% chance of rain.
Sky 292, Delta, Arena Tower, Fort Midfield.
BW, there's still 100s flying. Just.
Dallas 2977, meter tower number 2, following a regional jet ahead of 2 mile final wind variable at 4, and I want 7 right, clear to land number 2.
And we got a Mitsubishi CRJ 200, so it must be Sky West for United. Coming in from San Francisco. And I think it's in that U shape right there. There it is. They're friendly clouds. Oh, did I lose it? There it is. They're not creating anvils yet. As long as they're not creating anvils, I'm happy. Oh. Taking a lot of the runway to stop. This plane is the curse of tall people. When you're sitting in their seats, the window is about elbow height. Unless you're 8 years old or less.
Alright, taxi terminal via Bravo, hold short at 26 for, Scout 5707, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 26 at Bravo, hold short at taxiway hotel. Alright, so that's taxi via Bravo, cross runway 26, and then hold short.
I do have, what do I have? I got one coming in. So let me take you over there. We got a Southwest coming in from Vegas. It's a 737 MAX 8. And it's about there. I think. Yeah, should be about there. There it is.
1309, runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha.
17 right via Alpha, made 1309.
Plus 607 Bravo Golf, Tower, one variable 3, running 7 right, clear to land.
Clear land, runway 7 Bravo Golf.
Clear the left turn to the northeast, number 3, following Hippolytic, joining 4 mile final, 7,000, one variable 3, running 17 right, clear to land. Number 3.
Runway 17 right, clear to land, number 3, turn left turn. Connect left.
760, 95,
Southwest did not disappoint with his reverse thrusters either. I think I definitely like this spot more than my usual one. So I need to find a happy medium between not waking up the guy that lives here
Roger that, we got him inside, took it up.
and being closer to these bushes.
7 Reno ground, taxi ramp via Alpha, cross runway 26.
Alpha 2977, Alpha, cross runway 26.
Check. Those cement walls that you can see there are on the side of a culvert
Bravo 11.
that has the, I think it's the Boynton Creek
3610, Reno ground.
goes through there. That's why I get inundated with mosquitoes in this place. But all around the airport, because that creek, they've used that creek as like the drainage for the airport. So it's great for the wildlife. Loads of, I don't know if they're swifts or swallows, the ones with the pointed tails. Loads of those live underneath there. We've got ducks, Canada geese, and ants, huge ants. So the ants is the old spot. This is the new spot. We're closer to those bushes. But this is the spot where I can't be early in the morning because there's a guy that lives here. And we kind of look out for each other because he goes to work. I watch his van and his car. And he kind of has my back while I'm here. Somebody just came in. What was that just came in? Let me see if I can find it. There it is. It's turning towards us. That's a Pilatus, PC-12. Most commonly used for medivacs. Here, I think they have a station based here. In Stellar Aviation, there's a medical medivac place. So that's why we see so many coming and going. It's hiding behind that bush right now. Actually, if I was to zoom out, not zooming in, never mind.
airport, altimeter 3011, verify you have Sierra. November 11 Echo, enter midfield, right downwind, runway 17 right.
45, 11 Echo.
Let's see it any minute come out behind that bush. And then we've got, what else we got? Got a Skyhawk coming down 17 right, and then we've got a United 737 MAX 9 heading to Houston. Just turning onto the end of the runway right now, so hopefully his Pilatus will show himself soon.
Rio Ground, Pilatus, November 617 Bravo Golf, and then Papa Charlie request taxi Houston.
Flight 617 Bravo Golf, Reno ground, taxi the ramp via Charlie, cross runway 26.
To the ramp via Charlie, cross 26 for Flight 617 Bravo Golf, thank you.
So that United is holding at the end of the runway for the Skyhawk that's just taking off. So if that Skyhawk takes its time, actually it's taxiing. That's weird. Why would it be taxiing on the runway? Huh. Oh, there's the Pilatus, it went past us. There we go. Alright, United is rolling.
On hold position.
Hold position, 292 Echo Delta.
So thank you Pilatus for taking us to United, then United will take us back to the skies. That was poetic. Alright, who have I missed so far? Wayne, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Reno. We're having an awesome day here. Just a quick stream today. About 3 hours worth. So we just had 737-500 come in. Right now they are... The transponder is off. It's up in the general aviation terminal. So we're waiting for that to light up again. And then after that leaves, we have Illinois 1, the one with the giant bald eagle on the side. Pretty looking plane.
Reno Clan, Paper 165 Echo Alpha Crest VFR, we're going to see with information on 0.
Paper 165 Echo Alpha, you're up Reno ground, contact clearance 124.9.
You know, I think my tripod has shifted a little bit. Let me just use the tower to check my alignment here. That's not bad. Yep, that's pretty much there. And let's use the Atlantis for the other axis. It looked like it was going uphill, but that's not bad. That's close enough. So it's just the angle of the floor over there. Makes it look like it's going uphill.
Woman Echo, base your discretion, maintain visual separation, cautionary turbulence followed 737. Wind variable at 6, running 17 right, clear to land number 2.
Number 2, 17 right, clear to land, based on discussion, Woman Echo.
Now we've got another Southwest coming in. It's coming in from Burbank, 737-700. Let's head over to Sal's Ants Hill, where we should be able to see it. Right about there, there it is. Let's zoom in,
Say again, call sign.
and we'll follow this one in.
Pacific 709, Reno Clarence, cleared to Tucson Airport via Zephyr 9 departure. Pesky transition. Wide at.
Yeah, those pesky transitions.
92.
I'm going to leave you with that while I quickly go to my other app
Yankee.
and see what's changed.
Climb via sit. Departure frequency 119.2. Squawk 3312.
Illinois 1 is due in at 2:42. You know what? That 737 is not showing as leaving now.
709,
It's going to do a surprise. But we do have November 22 Alpha Victor coming in pretty shortly as well. That is a West Wind. It's a nice looking plane. Very low to the floor. I'm going to see that one come in. That'd be nice. That's due in just a little while. Illinois 1 comes in and leaves. So, well, we saw that 737 come in, and we know it's not going to be here too long. Alright, Wayne, what's the largest bird that comes into Reno? Oops. I missed that. Got too carried away with the tracking apps. Missed the real thing. So Wayne, that depends on if you're talking about big metal birds or real birds. Big metal birds, Air Force One's able to come in and leave, but that has advanced braking. But yeah, I've seen a 747 come in and leave from here. It was an old Northwest. I think it must have been on a divert. I've also seen Khalid cargo planes 747 here as well. But I don't think an A380 could do it. It might. If it was empty, it might do. If it's the real bird you're talking about, our most common hawk is the Cooper's hawk. They're pretty big. But we do have bald eagles. More and more frequently now. I know there's a nesting pair south of here, which is good news.
Welcome to Reno. We'll go to see you at Bravo 10 with services. Thank you.
Cats, about 3 hours. I was going to see Illinois 1 come in, and that's about 2:40, and I was hoping that that 737 would take off. Originally on my flight app it said that it was coming in and leaving about an hour late, but from that flight app it's gone, so they've taken it down from there. So what that means is they've revised their flight plan, they just haven't put a new one up yet. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. And I'll see it when it lights up as well at the time at the Stellar Aviation. But yeah, about 3 o'clock will be the latest, because I got to get back. I still got stuff to do, and I'm going to be here about 13 hours later as well. So I've got another early morning stream tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get some specials in there too.
Echo clear at 17 left at Lima. Got 1 Echo Reno Ground, taxi to the ramp via Lima straight ahead by 8.
Okay, cats. I'll see you in a little while.
Ramp via Lima, y'all have a great day. 1 Echo.
Riverstone 165 Echo Alpha, Reno Tower, left turn out approved, wind calm, Reno to the left, clear.
Now we've got a Pipistrel. From what I remember, it's a interesting looking plane. Heading down the runway. Let's take a look. It's pretty small, so we probably won't see it until it actually gets halfway down. And we are suffering from a heat haze when I'm on Zoom. Apologies for that. Hey, welcome in, Rohit. 2 AM for you. What is it for me? About 1:30 for me. Rohit, we had it's an old 737-500 series that came in. It's a charter flight. Sierra Pacific Airlines. And usually with those old 737s, they're loud, but this one was very subdued. And it was supposed to take off about an hour after it landed, but it's gone from the tracking app. So, next one in is going to be Illinois, Southwest. It's the one with the big bald eagle on it. And that comes in at 2:40. And I'll be here until about 3 o'clock, hoping that 737 lights the candle at the terminal. So that's that Pipistrel, single engine trainer. And you know what? The wind is coming from my right, which means I wouldn't mind betting they're going to go to reverse ops pretty soon. That's a common occurrence here in Reno. As soon as that Zephyr wind picks up, gets a bit bumpy, and they go to reverse ops. And if that's the case, then we will get a very good view of 737 Sierra Pacific, because it will taxi right past us. I may be doing my honeydew list in the dark tonight if that happens. Let me keep up with the chat real quick. No, when it's a Pipistrel Alpha trainer, it's a light, but it's a trainer, not so much a sport. Let's head back to... we do have one at the terminal, it's just lit up. It's a Southwest 737 MAX 8 heading to Denver. Let's see if we can't see it. I bet it's that one. Oh, it's two there. Take a pick. It's one of those. I'm just going to take it off as zoom. It seems to be a little bit better for the heat haze. And I did get those stickers ready for the Toodaloo stickers. They're on order. I bought 100, and then of course, as it happens, I got an advert for somebody else that did it for half the price, so I got another 100 from there too. So I'm going to give a stack to the tower. They can hand them out because they have tours for student pilots, so they can see what's going on up there. They can hand them out to them, and I'll be giving out the others as swag. Alright, Rohit, what have you been up to? Just got back after 3 days of filming for a web series in Goa. Oh, you took your dogs, that's good. One is quiet. I'm just going to leave you guys. I'm going to take a quick slurp out of my chug-a-lug. I know it sounds like I'm speaking foreign, but slurp means drink. Chug-a-lug is the big vacuum container that I put my juice in. That's all. Back in a bit.
Skies 4779, Reno clearance. Sky was 4779. Do you want a verbal clearance of your clearance? It did just send via PDC.
Oh my goodness, something's coming in. What's coming in?
Sky was 4779. It is call for release. What's your expected wheel stop time?
This is an American coming in from Dallas. It's a 737-800.
Sky 4779, roger, stand by.
Oh, planted that a little bit, didn't he?
Number 5, November 629er, Lima Hotel, squawk depart, change November, right, Bravo, cross 96, go. Right, November, right, Bravo, cross
4779, there are currently delays in San
Alright,
Francisco.
Rohit, we look forward to you sharing that
2037,
address so we can all go watch that. Get a chance to see Velcro. Alright, that southwest is pushed back. So we'll follow American to the terminal and then we'll look for that southwest to come out.
NorCal, half 775, we'd like to transition to head on to Cat 2775, squawk the apartment, change first.
We have some nice new fire equipment here at Reno too, thanks to a federal grant from the FAA. And sounds like we might get a view of that. Unless they're just moving it down, maybe. Yeah, but we heard it. There's a purple tail. I think it's going out tonight, but it'll be too late. Where is our southwest? You can hear the mozzies. Sunset waits for nobody, Rohit. If it's that important, you go back the next day for it. Richard, are you going into winter now, or are you close enough to the equator where you don't really get seasons like that? Hey, welcome in. Brand 13, I'm thinking that's what the 4 is supposed to mean. If I'm wrong, let me know. Good to see you, welcome to Reno. Just a quick pop-up stream today. Quick being about 3 hours, but... yeah, that's the trouble, Rohit. You've got deadlines and budgets. But the good thing is that once you got that raw footage, you can manipulate it pretty well to make it look like sunset. I know it's cheating really, but they've been doing that since, well geez, even black and white days. They were manipulating daylight to make it look like it was nighttime. So it's nothing new. Oh, Brandy, welcome in. Gotcha. Very clever. 737's already landed. Hasn't lit up again at the terminal. Like I said, it was supposed to be here for an hour and then just leaving again. But I'm here till 3-ish. Hopefully it leaves within that time. It was originally scheduled to. It's not cheating, Rohit. It's just using what's available to you.
Southwest 3610, runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha. Southwest 3610, correction, taxi to runway 17 right via Hotel Bravo.
Richard, I've been watching your story on the chats in various places, and the one thing I can say to you, I didn't really say it in the chats because it takes too long, but there is an Indian goddess called Kali, and she's often seen in the Western world as not a good thing because she's the goddess of destruction. But in the Indian culture, she's actually seen as a good thing because with destruction comes renewal. And although you are facing something that is horrible, on the other side of that, maybe something better. And if you weren't forced to do something, you may not have got the advantage of doing or have the opportunity to do that. So think positive, and there's always something good going to come out of something bad. And I hope that helps.
Fox, anyone verify information Sierra? Fox, Roger, allow them to see we have information Sierra.
Alright, this guy is going to Denver. It's a max 8.
Noise up 59 traffic to the port prior to your 737.
Got 2759, copy on the traffic.
Air 610 Reno Tower, wind variable at 3 Renos and right, clear for takeoff.
1534.
Bro hit with the sunrise, you see like a freshness in the air. Where the sunset is like muggy, you can see like there's been pollution in the air, there's dust in the air from the wind. So yeah, you can tell the difference between a sunset and a sunrise, definitely. But if you're a drunk actor, you don't really care. That's director's problem to figure it out.
Jet 571 Reno Tower, you're ready.
3610, 6000, we'll comment on the Zephyr 9. Southwest 3610, North Support, ready to contact.
Check.
Air wind variable 4 and right, clear for takeoff. 2759 additional traffic departing Challenger.
Cap 2759, copy traffic.
Let's head back to the end of 17 right, where we will see a Bombardier Challenger 350 heading to Vegas. We'll assume that they already went cha-ching because they can afford to buy a Bombardier. Actually, it's a flex jet. It's an Airbnb of the aviation world. You buy shares in FlexJet. And depending on how much you pay for your shares, you get to use the plane for so many hours per year. Quick flight to Vegas for that thing. It's going to be about 50 minutes, I'm going to say.
Top 6, Roger. Is Foxtrot Delta still closed, or? Affirmative. We just had a flagger operation for traffic crossing. Top 6, Roger.
Alright, thank you for clarifying that, Rohit. Parvati Durga. The name derives from Kal, meaning time, and signifies the ultimate destroyer of evil, time, and the ego. Nice, thanks for that. I think he went into the clouds, but I can't see him anymore.
14, Reno clearance, maintain VFR, departure frequency.
Got one coming in. We've got a Cessna Stationair coming in from Winnemucca.
Mile 914, read back correct.
Where are you? We'll see it when it's finally down, I guess.
2759, continue down the runway and turn left to taxiway Lima. They cross runway 17 left, ground point 910.
I didn't see it come in. There it is.
Here.
Touching and going. Nice. I think. 37, 38, yeah, it's increasing speed. Nope, it's just taxiing fast on the runway. Right, so Cessna U206G Stationair. Welcome in from Winnemucca. Nice to be in a bit of shade at last. I can see what's going on the screen. Alright, Wayne has got stuff to do. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning if you're able to make it. If not, on South Stream.
Cap 2759, Reno bound, taxi around via Charlie.
Anybody know where Sal is streaming from tomorrow? Are we watching San Francisco or Los Angeles tomorrow? CC, welcome in. Glad to see you here.
Frontier 4247, Reno Tower traffic far prior to arrival, Boeing 737, runway 17 right,
This is a United 737-800 taxiing to the end, heading to Denver.
Airbus 8000 on about a 10-mile final.
And we have Frontiers coming in. It is Miguel and Lena, the Island Foxes. I need to look at the plane to see that. Talking of Foxes, when I was filming those shorts in the week, where I park on the north side of the airport, there's like a big fenced off area. It was farmland, and then the airport bought it for security, I think. But there was a family of coyotes in there. 2 little ones, like just chasing each other around the field. It was very fun to watch. I did try getting it on film, but it didn't work. But the next time I'm there, I will be very, very quiet and try and get them before they get too big. Right now they're really fluffy. Alright, United's going to turn and burn before Frontier comes in.
Cessna 3071 Lima NorCal approach squawk 5305 and just verify Sierra.
14 Reno Tower traffic. It is 7 mile finals in Airbus A321 right turn out approved your discretion. Reno 17 right, clear for 6.
011.
It's a nice shallow takeoff. Got to see some mountains in the background. I might see that as a thumbnail in its near future. Oh my goodness, let me see if I can't catch that before it gets too far away. That was a nice plane. PC-12, I think, pilot us. That was a nice sound.
So the 3071 Lima Reno Tower Fort Midfield.
Oops.
Mountain Line 14, 5,900.
I need a new camera. Trouble is, this one's less than a year old. It shouldn't be doing that.
The midfield left downwind for Reno 17 right.
Okay, let's head back for our Frontier. Rohit, you might be surprised to know I don't really follow football. Never did. I was always more into rugby than anything else. We don't get too much rugby here.
Reno Tower departure from Renown to be at your rescue seat on course to the south, block 5356.
09 Reno ground, runway 17 right, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 17 left.
Variable.
So that's A321 200 Frontier coming in from Vegas.
Avalar 22 Reno Tower, we're ready for 5 room right clear to land.
There's the Foxes.
Alpha here, fly 42, 47, clear of 17 right.
Did a quick exit off the runway there.
Fly 42, 47, Reno ground, the gate.
Welcome to Miguel and Lina.
Frontier fly 42, 47, ground, taxi runway Alpha cross.
Hey Robert, good to see you. Welcome to Reno.
2795, Mountain Line 14.
We're watching planes coming and going. Waiting for a couple of specials. Alright, our special, one of them is just lit up at the terminal. And we know that it's on a relocation flight now because it's got both the origin and destination in the transponder. So it's going from Reno to Tucson. Not this guy. We'll see him in just a little while. But the 737-500, Sierra Pacific Air. So we are going to catch it take off before Illinois 1 comes in. I love it when a plan comes together. And I am sorry, Frontier, but I'm going to head to the end here where we can see our Pacific. Nope. Come on, there you are. Sierra Pacific Air, 737-500, going to Tucson. So now we know that he dropped people off on a military contract. And just when in front of that was a... Oh, that's the West Wind just landed. Wow, it's all happening here. I wanted to see that one. For that reason. That's an impressive looking little plane. So it's a IAI 1124 West Wind. And I don't really want to miss Sierra Pacific. So as soon as this one turns off the runway, we're going to head back. That's a nice looking little plane. Let's head back for Sierra Pacific. And that's the reason we're here today.
Ground. Proceed on to runway 17 left at November. Turn right on the taxiway terminal.
Alright, and he's away. So these guys are actually based in Tucson, Arizona, so he's heading home. Quick rotation too.
Contact NorCal departure. Have a safe flight.
Off to departure, sir. Pacific 709. Thank you. Have a good day.
Good one.
Quick runway 17 right. With the early arrival is 7 maintaining at 169.
Clear 22 safe parking, and are you familiar?
We're headed to Stellar 8%.
Highway 22 Roger. Taxi to ramp via Charlie. Stellar's all the way.
Ah, very cool. Those old engines didn't disappoint after all.
Climb by the Civic set, maintain 13,000, sir. Pacific 709.
So 771 Lima, turn left at Lima, cross 7 knots, and then contact ground.
Alright, Robert. I'm trying to think who you are. You might have to give us a better clue. It's back to Frontier. back to front here. Okay. Oh, Slow-Mo's in. Hey, Slow-Mo. Hopefully your little league went well. So you just managed to see that Sierra Pacific Air take off. We did see it land a bit earlier. Now we're just waiting about 40 minutes. We've got Illinois coming in.
Negative flow to Seattle.
We've also got 3 lit up at the terminal. Oh, 2 of them, sorry. We got a Vegas bound Southwest 700 series, and we got a Phoenix bound Southwest Max 8. Alright, thanks, Robert. So Slow-Mo, it's not the power company, it's actually Sierra Pacific Airlines. They're a charter company. From what I see, they've got 2 of those 737s. And it says they got a couple of old propeller planes too, but I don't see them in operation anywhere. But yeah, not related to the power company. That's what when I first saw that, I thought they got their own business jet, but it's not. Full Metal, how you doing? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Full Metal, if you're got nothing to do for a little while, you want to come visit. I never got you your swag last time, so if you want to come grab some swag, happy to give it to you. Bob R2, if you're lurking, swing by. Not in the exact location where you saw me last time, I'm a bit further north. Still the same parking lot though. See if I can get hold of those birds. There's a couple of birds making a lot of noise. Let me give them their screen time they're asking for. There you go. That's what's making all the noise. I think they're red-wing blackbirds. It's the same roosting spot that the kingfisher uses as well. Just like that, it's all gone quiet again. Such is life in Reno Airport. Oh, we've got a Comanche just lit up. Juan Rodriguez, welcome in.
Right downwind, 17 right, 5 Kilo Foxtrot.
5 Kilo Foxtrot, 8 is Tango.
Khalida 747, where was that, Juan? Was that in town? Did I miss that? That's going to be really annoying if I miss that. I know we've had a Khalida here before. Let's head back for Frontier while it's sitting at the gate. I wanted to zoom in on that one, see what all that orange tape was on there for. But I think the heat haze is going to make it almost impossible to read anything on it. So we'll keep an eye on the terminal. Like I said, we do have some that have lit up. We're just waiting for them. About 30 minutes till Illinois 1 comes in. Yeah, we've got a Sky West flying the Delta flag. Embraer 175 going downwind right now. Coming in from Los Angeles. Thank you, Robert. Yep. It was in Reno, was it? Wow, I missed it. But you know what? What was yesterday? Friday. I was stuck in the office. We had a really good day for special liveries in Reno, and I couldn't do any of them because I was stuck in the office. I'll have to have a look to see if anybody did catch that. Between 11 and 1. You saw it leave. Did you take a picture of it by any chance? If you want to post it on my community page, feel free. It's not something we see too often here. Juan, weren't you the guy a couple of weeks ago you walked past me walking your dog? And then you sent a message on the chat. Was that you? Alright, yep, so I feel your pain, Rohit. I ended up getting my lower back fused because of rugby injuries. I was prop. What is my day job? I am a safety manager for buses. Various types of buses. I've been in buses all my life. In England I drove the double-deck buses, and I drove tours around London and Europe. I worked in the office there for a while, and when I moved over here I drove bus here for a while. But I've been in the office over here for about 26 years. I only drove here for about a year. I've been in the office a lot longer. Slow-mo, yeah, they do have their own planes, I know that.
Rodeo 513, North Approach, Roger. Reno, Cinder 3010, say approach flight.
One of the weirdest things that I saw was at Scottsdale. There was a private jet, and I knew that I'd seen this logo on the tail, but it was bugging me. I couldn't remember what it was, so I googled it, and it was Union Pacific's private jet. So it's amazing how many companies have private jets. It looks like our Embraer is doing a short final, so we should be able to catch up with it around the back of the tower. Say hi to our folks up there. AATC, toodaloo when you get there. Rohit, I'm close enough to retirement now where I'm pretty chill.
Ground southwest.
I try not to get excited over stuff anymore.
Southwest 2004, ready to push at Bravo.
Southwest 2004, underground, pushback expression, verify permission, tango.
My boss actually follows me. Sometimes he leaves a comment as well. Sometimes it's a nice comment. No, he's alright. My boss is pretty understanding sometimes. I will sit on Sal's Ants Hill, waiting for an embryo. 2 months slow-mo, and then you can park your chair on the side of the runway. I'm very jealous. You'll have to ask if they'll let you back on the roof though when you've retired. That's a good vantage point you got there.
Vertical track,
Radio 513, Roger, cross, Hojo at or above 12,000, cleared our nav, runway 18 approach Lake Tahoe.
Cross Hojo at or above 12,000.
Right, welcome back, Robert. Seriously, that roof is a great place to be. Especially for the 4th of July. That'd be great up there. I'm surprised you haven't done it already. The wind change direction is coming from my left again now, so probably won't go to reverse ops now. Journey of just over an hour from Los Angeles. I tightened it up.
Hold up, we'll get information.
I need to loosen it off again.
Reno Tower, 195 Kilo Foxtrot reporting midfield right downwind 17 right.
Number 5 Kilo Foxtrot, traffic over the numbers is an Embraer causeway turbulence, wind 33010, runway 17 right, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, 17 right, 5 Kilo Foxtrot.
Okay, with 3902, turn right November, join Bravo, contact ground 2911.
November Bravo, contact ground, it was 3902.
Alright, Robert, SkyWest from Los Angeles. Was that the one? Yeah, that's the SkyWest Delta.
Ground to go is 3902, we're making a right turn on the Bravo, gates Bravo 8.
Skywest 3902, we're ground taxiing via Bravo, crossing 26, host for the taxiway hotel.
We got quite a few lit up at the terminal.
Cross 26.
Hopefully there's enough over there to keep us busy until Illinois 1 comes in.
It wasn't too bad today, actually. It was light chop all the way down and wind shift on final, but nothing too notable.
What altitude the light traffic in at, and was it any gains or losses?
Yeah, chop started at 14,000 there. I mean, there was negligible gains and losses, normal Reno day.
Southwest 2004, runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha.
What's the right via Alpha?
Southwest 4638, Reno ground, push back your discretion.
Push our discretion, 4638.
Alright, Robert, are you Bob R?
89 X-rays, 15 miles to the north.
Is that you?
Just looking at transition to Charlie.
And are you sat in that white truck behind me by any chance?
And it's Skywagon 6489 X-ray level 8.5.
Contact
contact around point 9 or welcome back.
Left 50, cross 17 left, bound for 5.
Alright, let's head over to the terminal, see who comes out first.
Skywest 4779, Renee 17 right, taxi via Alpha.
Alright, this guy's going to Vegas. It's a 737-700. That should rattle my windows on the way up.
Skywest 3902, stay gate.
Bravo 8.
Skywest 3902, behind the regional jet exit in the center alley, continue to the ramp via hotel.
The ramp, hotel,
Oh, hope I didn't scare that guy off. There was a white truck parked behind me. Kind of watching planes with me. He could have come and said hi. I have swag.
8,400, climbing 8,500 for 89 X-ray. And 45 Yankee, left down departure approved, wind at 360 at 7, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
That's what a Southwest pilot likes to hear, while he's still taxiing, getting clearance for takeoff.
Reno ground, Kit Fox 5 Kilo Fox, is off the 3 miles back to go to GA. Kit Fox 5 Kilo Fox, Reno ground, taxi ran via Charlie. Via Charlie, 5 Kilo Fox.
Oh, that's a Cub, just taxiing in front of us there.
Flight 103 North South.
Those are fun little planes.
17 right, descend and maintain 14,000.
And we got a twin Comanche just taken off there. Bit of a wobble. Big wobbles, holy cow.
Reno Tower, wind 010 at 6, runway 3, crush 17 right, clear for takeoff. Issue 45 Yankee Jet 9 NorCal departure.
Alright, back to 17 right, where we have a Vegas bound 737-700 right there. Hey, welcome back, Peterbilt. And then behind that is the SkyWest heading to San Francisco. I'm guessing they don't have a hold on right now. Unless it sits at the end of the runway like it does sometimes. I like that little ka-chow moment there as the sunlight just caught the top of the roof, or top of the plane. Got a glint of it. Ka-chow! Alright, Robert, you'll be back. Alright, look forward to seeing you. If you're not, you'll be on Walt's stream. DFW. I think that's Walt, isn't it? Walt's at DFW, isn't he?
38, runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha Hotel Bravo.
Alpha Hotel Bravo, runway 17 right,
Where's our little United CRJ? Should be somewhere around about there. Oh, there it is. Just seeing the distance.
Alaska following up ground, verify call signs, Alaska 601. Alaska 601, push back your discretion.
Right, yep.
Paragraph flight 103, clear visual approach, runway 17 right. Clear visual for 17 right.
You'll often catch me lurking at Walt's stream. I don't say much because that's usually at the end of the day.
American 324, push back your discretion, use caution.
I'm just kicking back.
737, pushing okay, Charlie 4.
Oops. There we go. Yeah, I think that United's going to be holding for a while because they're taxiing the southwest around it.
West 4638, Reno Tower.
No, we just chimed in. Here's 4638.
Southwest 4638, you guys can be right at the end.
Yeah, we'll be ready.
Southwest 4638, traffic, citation, and 9 mile right base. Wind 330 at 8. Runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Gonna take a 17 right.
Sal had some good specials on his stream yesterday at Cali Plains. He had the Reno Air, which is always fun to watch. I like to watch Reno Air.
737, wind 330 at 8, runway 17 right, clear to land.
17 right, clear to land, carry on flight 103. Can you say that one more time?
What was the one that came after that? There's a retro.
Thank you, sir.
Another American retro. Jog my memory, chat. What was the other American retro that Sal caught yesterday? Alright, Phoenix bound, 737 MAX 8, southwest.
For 89 X-ray, get in. 4638, contact north departure.
NorCal, Southwest
4779, monitor tower.
NorCal, hello, Southwest 4638.
Yep, Sal was at San Francisco.
Southwest 4638, north departure with contact.
He caught Little Reno's flight coming in from Zurich. Little Reno tried to shine the light. I'm not sure whether the light wasn't working or she was just asleep. But we didn't see it. I still picked her up from the airport anyhow.
American 324, running 17 right, taxi Alpha.
Now we should be able to see our inbound special as well now. We've got a Cessna Citation XL about to land as well. Let's head in that direction.
Got Alaska 601 taxi, thank you.
There it is. Coming in from Secret Squirrel. Not sure. Oh, that was loud.
After 601, running 17 right, taxi Alpha.
Alpha to 17 right, Alaska 601.
Buckets out.
Niner, Foxtrot November, Reno clearance. Good morning, or good afternoon. Depart VFR, departure frequency 119.2, squawk 5360.
Stand by, Delaware, Paragon 500. Turn left at the end, cross on 17 left, and then contact ground 49er. Left of the end, cross 17 left, and we'll contact ground 49er, Paragon flight 103. Ground flight 103, correction, turn left at Papa, cross from 17 left, and contact ground 49er. Left at Papa, cross 17 left, and we'll contact ground on the other side, Paragon 503.
Niner, Foxtrot November, Reno ground, running 17 right, taxi via Charlie, cross running 17 left.
It did it to me again. I'm going to continue past the turn off. There it is. And we got that 9er about to take off as well. That's a nice looking plane from what I remember. So we'll head back and take a look at that. Alright, Robert, say hi to Walt for me.
Guys, 4779, wind, variable 5, 917 right, clear takeoff. Paragon 503, clear of 17 left of Charlie, 10C2, Stellar.
Paragon 5103, Reno ground, taxi assemble via Charlie, cross running.
Alright, that San Francisco flight has been given clearance. See if we can't get a wave out of this guy. And then we'll head back for the Sky West. Sky West should be coming down the runway about there.
Clear for takeoff.
That was a good timing. Heading to San Francisco. Didn't have to wait too long, that's not bad.
4779, contact NorCal departure.
NorCal Skywest 4779 is 5,700 climbing to level 190.
This is that 9er Epic 1000 heading down the runway. And I can't quite see it because it's already up, that's why. There it is. The noise that just made reminded me of an old World War II plane.
Runway 17 right, clear for takeoff. 27, descending to the arrival at 17, 12,000.
Alright, who's next? We got an American heading to Dallas, 737-800. Holding short right now, so we'll stick with this guy for now. Let's head to the end of the runway and we'll wait there while I look for Illinois 1, see what that is. That's the American just lined up on the runway.
I think 9er Foxtrot November, contact NorCal departure.
For departure, have a great day. 9er Foxtrot November.
Number 91 Charlie, affirmative, advise that they just...
Alright, Illinois 1 is about 8 minutes away. That's going to be another good thumbnail right there, I think. I like it when they keep the mountains in the background. We do have another one heading down. What have we got? We got an Alaskan 737 900 going to Seattle. That's a leaf getting blown by in front of the microphone.
NorCal American 324 is 6,000 climbing via the Zephyr 9.
Alright, hopefully Walt had a good day at DFW. I'm having a good day here at Reno.
22901 Charlie, Reno Tower, promote to let down one.
Goes. Heading to Seattle. So this thing's going to do a U-turn about 3 or 4 minutes into the flight. And will probably come over the top of us. They usually do. I love that noise.
601, contact NorCal departure.
Where I'm parked, it bounces off the wall that's behind me, so you get it like double bubble.
Number 45 Yankee Roger, squawk via fire for exchange approved.
It's a good way to wake up in the morning, ain't it right, Peterbilt?
Southwest 4027, Reno Airport, 11 o'clock, 25 miles. 4027, Silver, approach runway 17 right. After departure, Alaska 601, 3 climbing, flight level 100.
Thank you, Anne.
601, north departure, ready to contact traffic tower, 11 o'clock, 4 miles after direction. Deliver traffic, Alaska 601.
Alright, so our inbound Illinois 1 is just lining up on its final right now. Just under 9,000 feet and coming down. We won't see it just yet. But if I head for the tower, as soon as I see it, we'll start to follow it. Frontier just lit the candle to go back to Vegas. Let me see what time that leaves. A little bit late, 3:26. And there's not really anything going on before that. Yeah, so after the Illinois 1, there really isn't much going on. So Illinois 1 will be the last plane for the day. We'll see it come in. It's just coming in over, where is it, Lemon Valley right now? Heading towards Sun Valley. Few pixels, you can see it, did you, in the background? Oh yeah, I see it. Quite literally just a couple of pixels and a bright one in the middle.
Alaska 601, contact Oakland Center 12818. Sector 563, northbound approach, welcome, expect runway 17 right. Sector 562, descend VAV arrival, maintain 15. Ghana 1 Charlie, extend downwind. Skyhawk 2291 Charlie, say again. Skyhawk 901 Charlie, extend down. Extend downwind, 2291 Charlie. Skyhawk 901 Charlie, traffic, 4 mile final, 6,100 descending, Boeing 737. Looking for traffic, 2291 Charlie. Traffic inside, 2291 Charlie. Skyhawk 901 Charlie, maintain visual separation, caution wake turbulence, number 2 following the Boeing 737, wind 200 at 4, runway 17 right, clear to land. Number 2 for 17 right, 2291 Charlie.
Alright, well, we're waiting for this to do its final drop. I'm going to say thank you to everybody being here. Brandy, Peterbilt, Anne, Robert,
2291 Charlie. Was that clear to land?
Katz, Sal, Cali Plains. Always worth a check to see what Sal is doing on Cali Plains. He's either in San Francisco or Los Angeles. I'm not sure where he is tomorrow, but I'm sure he'll be somewhere. And then I'll be back here again, early in the morning, catching Reno's rush hour. CC, thank you for being here. I'll go through the list in just a little while. I don't want to lose sight of the plane. That was a cool shot of the bald eagle coming in. Alright, let me go a quick flick through. Why is this thing stuck there?
Ground Southwest 4027 is clear at Papa Escape Bravo 6.
Southwest 4027 and ground taxi ramp via Alpha, cross runway 26.
Taxi ramp via Alpha, cross runway 26, Southwest 4027.
Southwest 4027, say right.
I've got a window just opened up on my screen, so I can't scroll it. Rats. There we go.
4027, welcome to Reno, welcome to La Bravo 6.
Ooh,
Bravo 6, 4027.
two radios too close together. Alright, where did I get to? Rohit, thank you for being here. Appreciate your time, especially early hours of the morning that you are. Slow-mo, Enduro, if you like to watch dirt bike action, that's your channel. If you like to watch planes like I do, then Bill's Day Off, he posts lunchtime videos from here. Juan, thank you for being here. CC, I think I said. Son of Ham, Richard, thank you for being here. Hopefully everything works out okay for you this week. Full Metal, thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you as always. Nightbot, behave yourself. I say Brandy, thanks for being here. Gradually working my way back through the chat. Wayne, thank you. Appreciate you. Alright, and then as the saying goes, and anybody else that knows me, how about that?
DF3 laying at Renown Beach runway.
Alright, Bit of music,
5317.
if I can find it. And then I'm going to have a quick FOMO check while the music's on. If I don't see anything, I will end the stream. See you all later.
I pack my dreams in a paper
Cats,
bag.
welcome back. Yep. It's a good while before the next plane takes off or lands. But I'm just doing a quick FOMO check, so you never know.
Night's not sad. The desert whispers goodbye, my friend. A jet stream highway where stories bend. Flying from Reno to London tonight, chasing the skyline, chasing the light. Up in the clouds where the world feels small. One step closer, I'm answering the call. Plane hums low, a lullaby hum above the ocean, where stars come from. A stranger smiles, I'll say more. We're all explorers, forever unsure. Do you feel it? The pull, the rush, the endless promise in the hush. Flying from Reno to London tonight, chasing the skyline, chasing the light. Up in the clouds where the world feels small. One step closer, I'm answering the call. Coffee cups and passport stamps, dreams on layover, nothing's cramped. My heart's a compass spinning wide. I'm finding myself on this ride. Flying from Reno to London tonight, chasing the skyline, chasing the light. Up in the clouds where the world feels small. One step closer, I'm answering the call.
Alright, FOMO check complete. There is one more coming in. It's a Gulfstream 5 coming in from Key West. CB Aviation. Pretty looking plane, so I'm going to hang around for it. I said 3 o'clock. It's not 3 o'clock yet, so we're good. Plus, there is a helicopter heading towards us. It is a Marine Corps Osprey. Coming in from Paso Robles, and they have a habit of stopping over here as well. So by the time the Gulfstream's landed, I'll have a better idea as to whether that helicopter's coming in too. Hang tight, folks. 3 o'clock, and we know for certain. Peterbilt, I may roll out of bed, but I don't think I rock. I try. I do my best. That Gulfstream is just turning. It's doing actually a pretty long downwind. Not as long as they always go, but thought we might have seen a glint off the wings as it banked. There it is. I see it. And you probably can too. Where are you? There it is. Let me see if I can't zoom in on that bit. It's a nice looking plane, that. Even from this distance. It's a nice looking couple of pixels. Hey Mark, you've been hanging around the whole time. Thanks for being here. I got something going overhead. Oh my goodness. Oh, good grief. Okay. I need to catch those two. If I can. I just need to see them. What a time to do that too. There they are. That's a nice little... I'm glad I kept going now. Heard them, but didn't see them. And I want to get back for that one that's coming in as well. That was a pleasant surprise. That was an Osprey that was waiting on them. I guess you could call it a helicopter, but not really. Where are you? A little bit left there. There it is. So this is that Gulfstream 5. So yeah, I thought they were going to be helicopters, moving a lot slower than that. I thought Osprey was the call sign, not the type. Alright, this is, what did I say this was? Gulfstream 5, coming in from Key West, that's right. That's a long flight. 5 hours and 6 minutes to Reno. Nice. Alright, well you know what the S on the tail stands for, don't you? And my ride is here. I wish. Besides, you know, if I had a plane, it would be green and white, and it would have 3 mountains on the tail. Sal. Would have to fight for it, Sal, or share it, one of the two. You can have the S on the front, I'll have the S on the tail, how about that? That's a nice looking plane though, I like the gold on that. The gold and red looks nice. Alright, thanks for being here. I appreciate every one of you for your comments, your likes, and your subscriptions, hopefully. Looks like we're getting close to 12,000 now. That's crazy. Alright, Sal, did you decide where you're going to be tomorrow? Are you going to be at LA or at San Francisco? And then we'll be joining you after the early morning stream. I'll get them warmed up and we'll head your way wherever you end up. And we'll finish the day off with you. How about that? So, I appreciate yous. Thanks for being here. See you tomorrow, bright and early, 5:45 from the side of Reno Airport. And then quick break, and then we'll be at Sal's as well. Oh, I can't find my mouse now. It's disappeared. Where are you? Alright, note to myself, I've got to make my cursor bigger because I can't see it. There it is. Alright. See you all later. Bye.